That's why it didn't record. I'm recording now. Hello. Good morning. Welcome to a little talk. I'll keep it short, keep it easy. But let's start with murder. Murder. It's not very good, is it? Sure, in a detective thing it's very funny, not funny, very interesting, lovely to sort of try to work out. But we include it as just murder as just of humans. Murder is not just of humans. It is the same thing that is done to every animal that we eat. We do not need to eat them. We should not be eating them. We should not be killing them. We should not be murdering them. Meat is murder. Fishing is murder. It's murder on a massive scale. A scale bigger than anything we ever known. It's 90. How many animals do you think there are on this planet? Mammals are, for a start, the ones that we just have for meat, and it's incredible. Mammals. 90% of all mammals on Earth are farmed by us. That's 90% of all mammals on Earth. That's not including the chickens, other birds, the fish. That's just mammals. Mammals that are farmed. 90%. And that's in the billions upon billions. Taking all the land, animals and birds that we eat comes to around 70 billion animals every single year. 70 billion animals every single year going to horrendous deaths. All of them young, all of them long before their natural lifespans, all of them suffering throughout their lives. Suffering at the hands of us. We should not be doing it. We do not need to be doing it. I will keep repeating that sort of thing because that is the truth. We do not need it. Nobody needs it. $70 billion animals. Now think, feed all those 70 billion animals so exceptionally well that they grow fast, that they should be the healthiest things on Earth. But they're not, because they are fed fast, because they are fed specific diets that enforce their growth. But it's massive amount of food. It's incredible the amount of food. We're feeding 70 billion animals with ease, with total ease, and yet we cannot feed millions of people who are starving. Try to get that around your heads. It's so simple. If you cannot see that we can easily feed every single starving person, and probably a lot easier if we were not feeding animals. You're living in a cuckoo land. but you're not. You're living in a constructed world that you and we as humans are controlling. Except for the wrong people are in control. The wrong people. And they're good people. Many of them are good people. Because if they are wanting to do what is right for all of us. They do want to. But they do not want to do right by the animals. And that leads into when they don't care about us, when there is certain things that they don't want us to be doing or achieving. It's because they want control. Control has to be had. There has to be control, because if it wasn't, the human race would be in a right fine mess right now. It's in a constructed mess now, a totally constructed mess, but it could be far worse than what even the constructed mess is if it wasn't somebody controlling many of us. But the simple thing of putting animals through torture, through pain, just for a 5-minute taste is horrendous. Horrendous on a scale unimaginable. It shouldn't be unimaginable. It shouldn't be unimaginable. Imaginable. God. It shouldn't be, but it is to most of you. And it's because you're not taught these simple things. They are simple lessons. Simple, not complex. There's no complexity to not needing to eat an animal. There's no complexity to that at all. You just do it. It's what you pick up, what you put in here. There's nothing else. Nothing else at all. Your mind knows right from wrong, yet it chooses to do wrong on a daily basis. It does wrong because it's been taught, because it's been manipulated. Learn to change. Do it for the animals. I know that some of you, most of you, do not even care one little jot what happens to an animal. But you need to empathise. You only sort of empathise even when it's a human. And some of you even deny that empathy. And that, in a way, there's good reason not to not have empathy with some people because of their types of attitudes, what they do and what they don't. But for animals, you should never ever need to worry about not having any empathy for them, because they are innocent. Totally innocent. They do not harm us. They have no intent to harm us. Only we have intent to harm other beings. We are the only species on Earth that has an intent to harm when we know we do not need to. An intent when we do not need to. We know it. An animal with an intent to harm does not know it. Learn